Hey guys, thank you for clicking on this video. We appreciate you tuning in and checking out our 2020 archery elk season. Before we get into the video, I just want to be honest, be upfront. This video is very long. It follows us through the highs and the lows of our 2020 archery elk season. Unfortunately, through everything, we did not harvest an elk this year. So I just wanted to be honest before you watch the whole film. If you guys choose to watch the whole film, thank you so much for doing that. We appreciate and love all your support. If you decide not to watch the video, hey, that's fine. I get it. But do us a favor, before you leave, go to our channel, make sure you hit subscribe, make sure you turn that bell notification on. We're always uploading content, guys. We appreciate and love all the support, guys. Thank you so much. And now, stay tuned for our 2020 Idaho Archery Elk season. Well, if it isn't another archery elk season here, 2020 has been one hell of a year so far, but here we are. It's the end of August. We're going into our third elk season here on Steep Country Outdoors. I just pulled up to our cabin. Looks like my dad's here already. We're doing something different this year. We're gonna be here for 9 straight days on the opener. And then we're going to go back to town for 9 days and work and stuff. And then we're gonna spend the rest of the month in the elk woods. So we will be elk hunting for the most time in September than we ever have. So come along, guys. Welcome. We are so excited that September is finally here. Let's see how it goes. Good morning, guys. It's opening morning of 2020 archery elk season. We're up in this canyon and we just heard our first bull bugle. He's up ahead of us a little bit, so we got to get up on this level, check his temperature, see if we can put a play on him. We're off to a hot start here, so come along and let's see if we can do something. Here we go.
Got a bull that answered us a couple times. He really wasn't ready to play, but he sounds like he could be a pretty good bull. So we're gonna set up a stealth cam, trail cam, on a pinch point where 2 trails come together, and we'll let this soak for a week or 2. We just want to get a look at this guy, so when he does fire up, we'll know what we're looking at. We're literally calling turkeys in with an elk bugle. Alps game calls, check them out.
Day 2. It's the morning. Really quiet morning this morning. Nothing really other than just cow talk and a bull bugle at us a few times. Nothing really crazy to where we could pursue him. So we're gonna go see if we can't strum up a bugle and chase something. We got a bull barking at us. My dad just went up ahead. He's barking. He keeps walking back and forth and barking. So I'm gonna sit here and cow call and keep him talking, and hopefully my dad moves in and gets a shot.
stay over here. Try and keep him talking. He's not really fired up, but he's got some cows with him, and the cows are talking. And he's bugling once in a while, so Richard's gonna make a play at him. We saw him, he's a decent 5-point. We're chasing bulls, baby. We have a small 5-point right in front of me. And then the big bull's up at the top of this ridge. I'm trying to be like a ninja and sneak in on him, but I don't know. I can see a cow right now. Maybe 60 yards. Right up there. Well, I was wrong. The 5-point's not the one bugling. The 5-point's up there. The one that we've heard bugling is over there. So it must be a bigger bull. Let's see if we can get him to bugle. That's probably a herd bull. That 5-point was just a satellite. Richard's right over there underneath him. Dude, I hope he smokes him. I got cows all around me. They came down to check me out. Richard's up by the bull. Dang it. So, I had the 5-point at 62 yards. He was chasing a cow, but they went down the ridge. That other bull is up on this ridge and just shut up, so I'm gonna hike out of here, go slow. Maybe I'll run into him, but that was the first close call this season, so very cool. Okay, guys. I got a bull bugling right ahead of me. I'm by myself this morning, so let's see how this goes. Well, guys, good morning. We're 2 days into our 13-day stint, I believe, and we chased a couple bulls this morning, had some weather, got fogged in. I almost got a shot at a bull, got busted, got winded by another bull. It's starting to finally feel like September. The elk are finally starting to talk. It's just gonna be right place, right time now, and making the most of an opportunity when we have it. So stick with us, man. We're trying. We're doing everything we can, and hopefully we connect. flies were buzzing around my face when I was trying to take a nap, so this'll fix it.
Well, we are how many days into this?
Too many.
Too many days into this. We have a yard sale going on here on the side of the mountain. We've been laying under what we think is two bulls' bedding area for the past couple hours. Chased them way down into this hole today. It's not going well for us. We're struggling.
I missed a buck this morning.
Oh, he missed a deer this morning, a nice 4-point, he said. I wasn't with him. I was
20
like
yards.
20 yards.
Great.
So yeah, we're struggling, but we're gonna go find out if these elk are either here and bedded up there or if they are out of the country. So maybe it'll turn around, maybe it won't. This is why it's hunting, and this could be our worst elk season ever, but who knows.
Okay, we got two bulls down below us, one straight across, and then another one across from him. It's really steep and brushy in here, but they're pretty wound up, so. That's the one closest to us. And there's the other one, so here we go. Wish us luck.
Okay, so our game plan on this bull, he's about 200 yards straight across from us. My dad's gonna stay here, call, bugle, rake, thrash. Bull just bugled right down there. I'm gonna go now down and up at this bull, cow calling like a cow that broke away or something to keep the bull, talking and think not scared off. So we're sending it and we're going for it. What the heck? We just had a spike come in on us, sneak into us. My dad was 30 yards from him. He just sent an arrow at him. Holy cow. I don't even know where the shot hit. I watched the whole thing through my Vortex binos. I watched the whole thing go down. We've been playing with that spike for like an hour. My dad says good hit, so we'll see. There's my dad right there. There he is.
Okay, well, I took a shot at a spike. Big, tall, crazy spike, and I threaded the needle through some branches. Shot looked great, man. Thought I smoked him, but he actually started to come back after I shot at him. And I almost got another shot, and we just found my arrow.
Clean miss.
It was a clean miss, man.
Clean miss.
I guessed him at 30 yards. Richard just ranged it. It was 40 yards. The arrow was right in line. I thought I hit him low, but I obviously shot right underneath him. Dang, that was crazy. We've been playing with this guy for about an hour now.
Okay, guys, so we're changing things up a little bit. We're in an area we haven't been in yet this year. We just had some bulls bugling all on their own. I need to conceal myself a little more, so I'm going to pull out the magic weapon, the face paint. We're going to get this going. Paint up so they can't see my face. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know. But we're changing it up. So if you think I should do any designs in the future, comment below.
That's a giant rub. That's probably a pretty big bull, and we have one bugling behind us, so let's see if it's him. We got two bulls in front of us, as you saw in the PhoneCam footage. Screaming their heads off. Two bulls. Right there. That bull's coming, man. I'm gonna go now. There's a rag below and I'm gonna go. Wish me luck. They're right there, man. We got a creek crossing to do, but about an hour away. Yeah, we're sending it. We said a bull go up above us. Here we go. I just shot a bull 30 yards. Oh my God. He's quiet, he's right there. Right there. Did you have a frontal?
No, what did you tell me you saw?
I think I see him laying right up here.
Really?
I see a big yellow body. I've been watching it.
Did it come from here?
hasn't moved. And it looked like it was just standing there looking at you. But it must just be dead laying there.
Okay guys, we got blood. I'm gonna follow this trail. It's going uphill, so if it's a good hit, hopefully it didn't go far. We're gonna be in the dark here, so this might be tough. All right, first blood, guys. Just found his first blood going uphill here. Found his trail. And get a blood trail in. It's decent blood. That's right after the hit.
Here we go.
Okay guys, we've been looking for that bull for a couple hours now. It's almost 10:30 or 11. We found blood, good blood, right after where I shot, but then after that, nothing. I mean, we have no idea which way he went. We walked a whole bunch of trails, about 150 or 200 yards each way that he could have gone. Could not find any blood. It is super dark out. So we're just gonna, my dad said that he saw something yellow laying on the hill to the left of me after I shot and was trying to call him over to me. So that bull could be laying there, dead, but we don't know. We couldn't find it on that hillside tonight. And we ran, it's super steep. You can't even see below you, and it's super brushy. And we're trying out here, but we'll be back in the morning. We're gonna see if we can't go to where my dad was standing, look across to see if there was a yellow body laying there or not, and then we'll start tracking again. I mean, the last blood we had was pretty good blood, so as soon as we find where way he went, we should be able to find him. So we'll see you in the morning. Okay, it's first light. We're glassing back up in here. That's where I shot my elk last night. We located the big bull. He's up there screaming his head off, but his buddy's missing, so that's a good sign for me, but we just gotta go find him. Two bulls, interesting. Okay, I'm right back to where I shot that bull now. I shot him right there. I have ribbon up there that I can actually range now because it's not dark, and 26 yards. So I put my 30 pin on him. Might be a little high now that we're thinking about it. And we determined, my dad went back to where he said he saw the yellow body. We determined that he did see that after the shot, and that bull was just standing there bleeding. And that's why we found so much blood initially right there. So shoot. Now we just got to find out which way he went. Hopefully track him, hopefully find him. We didn't see him on the hillside this morning, so hopefully we can find him. Well, I am way up here now. I've gone way back up. You can see the ridge we were on. That's where we initially spotted them, and it goes way down and then back up. Well, I guess it wasn't all not worth it. Check this out. Oh shoot. Antler right there. Almost had to step on it. But it's not looking good, man, for this bull. This bull, we determined I maybe hit him high because he was at 26 yards, give or take, and I put my 30 on him. So I could have hit him high and a touch back, maybe. I don't know, man. There would have been a serious blood trail if he was fatally hit, and the most he bled was right where I showed, and that was maybe half a cup of coffee worth of blood, and my dad said he stood there for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I mean, that's not a ton of blood, but okay. I'm gonna pick this antler up here. Nice. 4-point. Probably actually from the bull I shot. The bull I shot was a small 5, but cool. It's a brown. Awesome. Man. Oh man. Well, I've hiked way farther up than I would have needed to if that bull was critically injured and died. I mean, I'm way up here. I came from, you can't even see it, but over this drops way down behind me. Can't even see it. Drops way down there. And I'm not even halfway up probably. So it goes way up there. I got a giant basin behind me. Huge basin behind me back here. Saw that bigger bull this morning. I don't know where the smaller bull is. Oh, man, this is like the worst ever. Nighttime hunts, man. Nighttime hunts are scary like that, and you run the risk of wounding a bull like that, losing blood in the dark, having to pull out. It's just really stressful, man, and it's really, as a hunter and as someone who harvests these animals, you never want to do that, and you never want to see that, and trust me, you never want to be in this position that I'm in right now. So my dad, I have no idea where my dad is, where Angry Dick is. I'll find him eventually, but I'm just gonna sit here a minute, kind of just reflect, think about it. I feel bad, I feel awful. So sit here, lean against a tree, and just reflect.
So we've been gritting this mountainside here for 4 hours now, and we found one tiny little speck of blood on a little pine needle, probably
Right there.
maybe 20 yards from where the first blood was. And what we've deducted now after going back and looking at everything is that when I seen him standing on the hillside, it was after Richard had shot him, and he had been standing there for like 5 minutes, and that's why there was a puddle of blood down there in the brush, because he'd been standing there for like 5 minutes. He must have just walked off after I started over towards Richard, and we've gridded this mountainside up and down, zigzag, cross, cross. We cannot find one more speck of blood anywhere. We know which direction he was going, but we've gone back and forth, up and down, zigzag. We're not finding anything. He was definitely going uphill. I'm believing now that after we've realized that I've seen him standing there after Richard shot him, for 5 minutes of standing there, that's not very much blood. He's just cut. He's not in his chest cavity. He's obviously walked up this mountain somewhere and we can't find him. And I'm pretty sure he's just fine.
Well, this is kind of how our morning has been. We have 2 days left of season. We've heard very few bugles and very distant bugles. Been spending a lot of time behind the new Vortex Diamondback HD spotting scope that we got from them. It's pretty clear. We glassed a bull up probably 3 miles across from us, and it's a nice bull. We got right in on him, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, man, season's come down to a wire. We're definitely losing the game and 4th and long, so we'll see how it turns out. Okay, guys, it's the second to last evening. We have a bull coming straight in at us. Listen. Final day of season. We have a bull right up ahead. We're going after him, straight after him. Just came out of a nasty draw. Down in there, it was nasty. 4th and long, man. Wish us luck.
So I was headed up after that bull, and he was up there bugling his head off, and Richard was back behind me, cow calling, and he was calling for cows. And I was heading up towards him. I got about 75 yards from the bench he was on. And I don't know if their winds shifted or if some cows kind of hurt me in the brush, but a cow barked, and it was all over, and they're gone. Next time I heard him bugling, he was 300-400 yards up the hill, so they must have, I think I bumped them off their bed. The cows must have been laying down and listening and could hear me coming, so when I turned around to come back down, I slipped and fell, and my bow caught on a branch. And then this happened, so it's the middle of the day, the last day, so Richard's shooter for the last hunt.
It's the last minutes of elk archery season 2020. Been a super quiet night. Haven't heard anything. We had our opportunities this season, and it just didn't work out for us. So, thank you guys for watching. Dad, Angry Dick, do you have any overarching lessons for the season?
Well, I guess you can't kill one every year. I guess, it's better that some of the guys that don't get them very often got them this year, because we know a lot of people that don't do very well every year, and they've all seemed to do well this year. So, I'll trade that, I guess.
Yeah, so good lessons learned. Steve Ranella said it best. A pessimist mindset is okay as long as it's paired with an optimistic pair of boots, and we're going to try and stay optimistic. Go into our next hunting season. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for tuning in. And until the next video, we'll see you later.